Hi guys, this is the Bold and the Beautiful review. Okay, so we're gonna start now with Brooke and Caroline. They're still talking. They're in the office. Um, Caroline is tweeting. Okay, she's just like, I gotta let my followers know that things are about to change here at Forrester Creations, and I'm just like, girl, why are you so excited? You don't know what's gonna happen. First of all, second of all, don't you have to get permission before you text anything or tweet anything? Or you can't just let people know about Forrester Creations like that. No, you gotta wait, okay? Because first of all, you don't know what's gonna happen, and second of all, what if it's a secret? They wanted to wait for another collection to come out before they tell that Thomas is coming back. You just don't know what they want to do, so you need to wait, Caroline. Just chill, okay? Wait. And Brooke is super happy because she's like, oh wait, Caroline is tweeting and thinking that Thomas is gonna get back in here, and she's excited. So Caroline, that's how you see Thomas as a game changer? And I'm just like, oh my God, Brooke. Caroline, you know what? Brooke ain't your friend. Okay, she's not here to help you. And even though she's saying, if you need help, I'm here for you. If you need advice, I'm here. Okay, she's not here to help you. That's not what she's trying to do. Okay, she wants Rich back. Okay, and the advice that she wants to give you is actually she's trying to find out what's going on between you and Rich. Okay, she wants to get information so she can use it against you. That's it. Thomas and Brooke, they're not your friends. Okay? You need to stay away from them. Jeez. Caroline doesn't really understand what Brooke is doing. Okay? So she's just thinking like, no, like, yeah, Rich and Thomas working together, this is a game changer because they are father and son, and this is like Eric and Rich 2.0, okay? So, yeah, that's going to be great for the company. And Brooke is just like, so you want them to work together so you can be the referee and stuff? And Caroline is just like, no, I'm not going to be doing that. But of course, Caroline, you're going to be doing that. Obviously. Then we get to Quinn and Deacon. I don't really care about them, but let's just get it over with. So Quinn is just like, okay, Deacon, you're still here with me. I guess you're waiting on Brooke. Okay, you want to see some Brooke. Okay, you want yourself some Brooke. Brooke. I'm just like, oh my gosh, we're still talking about Brooke. Gosh, Quinn, wake up. Okay, you need to just get an annulment right now if it's possible. Get a divorce, do something, because it's not gonna be working if you're thinking about Brooke and like Brooke all the goddamn time. Like, no, it's not normal. And then we have Eric, who shows up and he's like, PDA ain't allowed here. Okay, those are the new rules. And I'm just like, Eric, we did not need Eric at that time. And even if we were to see Eric, I just feel like we should have seen him talk to Thomas and Reg. We maybe needed to see the three generations talking together. That would have been great. Him talking to Quinn and Deacon, to me, that was a waste. I don't know. That's my opinion. He's asking about Quinn's marriage and is it working and are they happy? And Quinn is just like, yeah, I'm happy, even though, Brooke tried to ruin it for me. And Eric seems to be defending Brooke, and he's like, you know what, I understand why she did what she did, whatever. And then they go to the office, and for some reason, Quinn felt comfortable with talking to Eric about his relationship with Ridge and how it's a bit different, and it's a bit strained. Okay, they're not really close anymore because he took the company from him, and they talked a little bit about how Eric might be feeling some type of way that Rich stole Brooke from him. Like, I mean, it's been years, okay? Like, move on, okay? Like, please. If you want Brooke, she's single, okay? So go get her. What are you waiting for? Okay, like, just shush. It seems like I just feel like they're trying to rewrite history. Because I feel like Brooke wanted Rich from the beginning, okay? And I don't know. I feel like the story ain't right. Like what's going on? Anyways, I don't really care. So then we go back a little bit with Brooke and Caroline, and Brooke is just saying that, you know what, you're the referee. You're gonna be the referee because I used to be in your position. I used to be where you at right now, and you are Ridge is confident. He trusts you. He's gonna be, talking to you, and you're gonna be the one advising him to do things. So, Caroline, you're it right now. Right now, you're the muse. So then we get to Thomas and Ridge in the office, and in the CEO office, and Rich said something about Thomas, if you want to be a top-notch designer, you're gonna have to do better than that, okay? That was crap. Oh yeah. So Thomas' answers was, you know what, my perspective is different than yours because I've traveled the world, okay? I went to France and Italy and so many places, okay? Like, I'm rich and I travel, okay? You don't. You stayed in your office and you were trying to get the company, so you don't see things, okay? You don't see the streets, honey. I was like, okay. So he then, before leaving, he just said, you know what, maybe people will tell you, you might hear that someone might just tell you that you're out of touch, okay? So I'm just like, how, like, that's too much. I disagree with that statement because Rich doesn't design alone, okay? So he got a team, okay? At least of 2 people, so I'm guessing it's him and Caroline is clearly not out of touch. So they're gonna work together and they're gonna compromise, and old-fashioned and bold, the new generation just gonna, the new and the old gonna mix together. That's it. Like, there's no issue here. Like, Thomas, just go, okay? So then we get to Ridge and Brooke, and I don't know how Ridge knew that, but he said to Brooke, oh, so you were with Caroline. I don't know if they had like a conversation before. I don't know. So Ridge was like, okay, you were with Caroline. Where is she at? Like, and Ridge receives a text, and it's from Caroline, who says, like, I'm at home, I'm waiting for you. And Brooke was just like, I know already what it is saying, okay? Like, Caroline is at home, wearing something, sexy, okay? Right? And Ridge was like, how did you know that, okay? Like, how? And Brooke was like, I used to be her, I used to do these things. She's like Brooke 2.0, okay? Younger version of me. And I was just like, Brooke, just shush. Like, let it go. Like, get yourself a new dude. Go see Eric, okay? He still likes you. He still wants you, okay? Just go, like. Then Rich said something about, like, because of you, I don't have this a good relationship with my dad, or my relationship with my dad changed. And I'm just like, we're still blaming Brooke for this. Like, listen, if a woman can come between you and your dad, there's a problem. Okay, Brooke ain't the problem. You guys are. There's something bigger than her. I'm sorry. Okay, and it's not like, I don't see Brooke as the Eric's, like, I don't feel like Eric felt like Brooke was the love of his life. I'm sorry, I don't feel like that. Like, Brooke was just a young, beautiful woman. He was like, damn, she's sexy, she's hot, she knows how to work it, I want her. That's how I felt. Like, let's get over this love triangle, okay? Like, be done, okay? Forget about it. It's been 20 years. Like, let it go. Ugh. Then we get Caroline and Thomas. That's very interesting. Thomas is, I don't know if Thomas is feeling entitled or something, because he's just like, you know what, my dad is putting me through stuff again, and I'm just like, putting you through things, like, what are you talking about? It's not like you don't have a job. You can always go back to Paris. Okay, and you have money. You're not broke. You can just get yourself another job also, or maybe create something for yourself. I don't know. He's putting you through things. Like, what? He wants you to earn your place, your position as far as recreations. And seriously, you didn't come at him correct, okay? I mean, what? You came in and you were like making jokes, teasing him about his relationship with Caroline. That was not the right way. And even though you felt like it wasn't right, him and Caroline being together, you could have talked to him about it, but in a serious manner, not a joking, ha ha ha, we're having fun, I'm just putting you down. No. Okay, he is the CEO, and you know that you knew from the get-go that you were gonna ask him for a job. Okay, so I don't know what you thought about, like, but that was not the right way. Joking and acting as if like he's old and you old-fashioned, you don't know anything about anything, you know, just you're a dinosaur, learn how to text. That was not the right way. And you're talking to him, you're kind of hurting his feelings, but in front of his girlfriend. That was just not the right thing to do. And if it was a real job, like if you were really going to see someone for a job and you were trying to impress your boss, you wouldn't be talking to him like that. You'd be like, oh, hi sir, being polite and stuff. No, like, because it's your dad, I guess those lines are blurred a little, but you didn't come correct. Okay, that's why you're in this situation. And seriously, you had one sketch, one design. No, you should have brought your sketches. Okay, you said you were designing for years and practicing and stuff. Well, show them designs. Okay, you can't just be showing up with one design. Have 5, 10, 20. Okay, Dad, I've been working on stuff. Okay, maybe it's not good for California freedom, but I just wanted to show you what I'm capable of doing. But no, you did not do that. What did you expect, really? So Caroline was in pain. Okay, she's like, oh my God, my feet hurt. Somebody rub them for me. So Thomas was just like, you know what, let me help you. So he was rubbing them and he was super happy. And then we get to they're still talking about Bridge, and Caroline is defending her man, as she should, and she's like, you know what, Ridge has certain expectations, and maybe he was hard on you, but he's really happy to see you. He's glad that you're here. And just Thomas was just like, okay, I get it, you're the new lady, so you gotta defend him. All right. And then they started talking. I don't know why, but he just started saying some things like, you know what? I know my dad. He's gonna hurt your feelings, and he's gonna leave you. He's gonna move on at some point. And you see Caroline's face being like, what? What? Yeah. And then Thomas says something like, maybe he has changed, but I don't think so. I mean, I've never seen it happen, so good luck with my daddy. And then he just kisses her legs, and he's trying to get up somewhere, and I'm watching this, and I'm like, oh wait, Caroline, like, this is dangerous. And Caroline was just like, no, I can't, like, you need to go, okay? You just need to go. Thomas is about to leave, but he doesn't open the door yet, okay? And he's like, no, I'm not leaving. So he locks the door, and he comes back to Caroline. He drags her a little, like, just a sexy drag, like, he drags her, and like, he's about to kiss her, but he's like, no, I'm not gonna kiss you yet. So he goes for the neck, and it looks so good because Caroline was just like, oh my god, no, I can't. And Thomas says, like, what's stopping you? What do you mean, what's stopping? What? What's stopping her? She's in a relationship. That's what's stopping her. Come on, dude. And Thomas was Caroline couldn't say a thing, okay? She was just like, what's stopping me? I don't really know what's stopping me anymore, okay? That's what she was thinking in her head. And then Thomas just got to her face, and Caroline was just like, no. Thomas said, yes, okay? They've kissed a couple of times, like maybe twice. I don't know, but they've kissed, okay? And it was good. Caroline's face was just like, oh my gosh. Ooh, this is heaven. And then suddenly, we hear knocks on the door. It was a dream. Okay? Okay, so that was Thomas' vision of what could happen between him and Caroline. So the knock on the door was Ridge because he forgot his keys. And Thomas had no choice but to open the door for his daddy. And he was like, okay, hi, Dad, but I got to go, okay? I'm leaving. And Ridge was like, no, you came here to talk to me, right? Okay, because you wanted to argue with me, to be angry. You were mad and upset, and you wanted to, you came from me. And Thomas was just like, yeah, sort of, but I ain't feeling like arguing with you right now. And Rich said, you know what, let me apologize for the things that I've said to you. It was wrong. I was trying to give you tough love, but I know now that you just needed to be encouraged. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, do you want to draw with me? We could sketch. And Thomas was just like, yeah, but I'm not now. I need to go to the office. I need to cool down. I ain't ready for that. Bye-bye. So Thomas leaves in a hurry. So then we get Zende and Brooke. Okay, they talk a little bit about Nicole, how she has matured. Okay, so I was just like, wait a minute, Nicole and maturity, they cannot be in one sentence. Okay, she's still a child, a teenager, I should say. And no, maturity for what? Oh, because her and Maya went through so much. She didn't go through anything. What did she go through? What did she go through? Her sister was trans. Maya went through things, not Nicole. Okay, and what? What was Nicole's problem? Like, she didn't have to come to LA. She didn't have to sell her sister out or blackmail her sister. She didn't have to talk to Wyatt. She didn't have to get in a relationship with a man, a rich man. Okay, she didn't have to do that. So I don't see how Nicole matured. Maybe you can see a change in her a little bit, but maturity, and she went through a lot. She didn't go through anything, okay? Like, she might have not been rich, but I don't think her parents were broke until the daddy lost his job. But like, if they still have money to get on a plane and come to LA, I'm guessing they're not that broke, okay? Well, they're about to get broke, but whatever. Then they talk a little bit about Caroline and Ridge, and Brooke was saying that, you know what, I don't see how they can be together because long term it's not gonna work because, you know, they at different places in their lives. And I'm just like, okay, all right, Brooke, like, why do you keep on talking about Ridge and Caroline? Just stop it. Okay, Zende, I mean, I guess you want to know some, you know, you want to gossip a little. I get it. You want to know what's happening, you know, especially with Forrester, you know, Forrester Creations, like, there's a lot going on, so you just wanted to know. I get it. Okay. Then we get to Ridge and Caroline again, and they talk about Thomas' design. I can't even say designs because there's no S. It was one sketch, and Caroline was just like, it wasn't that terrible, so I don't understand why you were, you know, decide that it was okay to rip it apart. And Ridge was just like, okay, but people don't want to buy not terrible. And I was just like, okay, but you didn't need to rip it apart. Like, you tore it up. Like, you didn't need to do that. Okay, that was extra. Okay, but he did say that, okay, I apologize, I really feel sorry for that, so what do you want me to do? Okay, I apologize. And Caroline was like, yeah, that was good. Okay, I'm happy that you apologized. Then Caroline's phone vibrates, and it's Rick. Okay, he forwarded a message from his lawyer, and I was just like, why did he need to do that? Why can't the lawyer talk to Caroline, or why can't Caroline's lawyer send her a message? Like, why Rick? But okay, it's fine. The marriage is finally over. The divorce is final, and that made me laugh a little because I was just like, wait a minute. So Rick proposed to Maya in front of every freaking body, okay, the media and all, and he was not even divorced. I mean, technically, in the real world, I'm thinking nobody would be doing that, okay? Because that's a scandal waiting to happen. People will be gossiping. That's not a... No. So, I was just like, how come Ridge and Caroline are together in public like that? I don't understand how Rick and Maya are in public when you know that they're married. Like, that's kind of weird. That's just like, I don't know. I'm not even sure if it's good for a company. Like, in real life, I don't think people would be doing things like that, but it's okay. It's fine. It's a soap. So Caroline was feeling some type of way because she's just like, it's like she didn't expect it. She expected it, but didn't expect it. She kind of forgot about it, or didn't forget about it, but kind of did, because, you know, it's been a while. I mean, yeah, me too. I was expecting for them to be done with this a long time ago. So she felt like, you know what she felt? She was a failure, and she usually doesn't fail at anything, so it's just hard for her. And Rich was like, you know, but it's not, you didn't fail, it just didn't work out. And Caroline was just like, but wait a minute, you don't understand. I had plans, okay? I planned my life, okay? I was gonna have a career. I was gonna be a big designer. I was gonna have a husband. I was gonna have kids, and this is not happening right now. Like, I'm not where I'm supposed to be in my life. And you're supposed to have goals and reach them. You're just not supposed to just, you know, go back. You know, like, it seems like she had the husband, she was about to have the family, and now she just doesn't have a husband. She has a great boyfriend, but not a husband, and no talks about having kids. So that's just not what she envisioned for herself, basically. And Rich said, you know what, just live in the moment. And I was just like, yeah, that's easy for you to do. You've done everything that you wanted to do, Okay, you had the wives, you had the kids, you had the career, you are a name, you've made it for yourself. She's not in that place. Okay. That, and seriously, in that kind of life, in that kind of world that we're living in, you gotta plan. Everything is planned. Like, when am I going to finish school? When am I going to get married? Before I get married, I need to have a job, or I want a house. So how much is in my bank account? In 10 years, I'm going to have enough to have my own house. When do we have kids? Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to make sure. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have kids at 32. Oh my God. Is it a good idea? Like, oh my God, if I wait for 5 years, I'm going to be like, gosh, I might be 37. Like, oh my God. No, I can't wait till I'm 40, because 40 is not a good thing. My clock is ticking. I can't wait. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you can't, like, I can't, we're always planned. That's this world, okay? In our world, we plan things, okay? You just live in the moment, live in the moment. No, you don't. You have to go to school. You have to do things. No. Okay, when you're older, maybe you're just like, okay, I don't care. Okay, I did what I needed to do. Now it's time for me to live my life though and chill. And okay, but not when you're 22, like, or 24 or whatever. I don't know how old is Caroline, but she got to make it happen for herself. Like, I'm just saying. Then we get to Thomas. He's working out, but he's just like working out like crazy, like. And you're like, damn, calm down, chill. Like, you could have taken a cold shower, and that would have been nice too, okay? But I guess he really needed that workout. It was too much for him. Like, he needed to release. So we got Zende, and he sees Thomas, and he's just like, calm down, Thomas. Like, chill, man. Like, what's going on? Like, and is it about your dad? Like, are you upset? Like, and Thomas is just like, like, that you heard about my dad and me, like, going at it. Like, okay, it's fine. Like, but Zende was just like, no, nobody's gossiping. I was just talking to Brooke, and she told me about the situation. I'm sorry, man. I mean, your dad is being hard on you because you're his son, okay? And that's what he's supposed to do. And Thomas said, like, I hope he's not hard on Caroline. And Zende was just like, well, Brooke told me that Rich treats Caroline really good, And Thomas was just like, oh, Brooke said that to you? Brooke, of all people? And Zende was like, yeah, like, what's wrong with that? Like, and Thomas said, but, because Brooke has history with my dad, so I didn't expect that from her. And Zende was just like, everybody has history with everybody. Like, even you and Caroline have history. So I was just like, Zende, you're right. Everybody has history with everybody. Everybody. So they keep on talking about Rich and Caroline, and Thomas said, like, you know what? Caroline and Rich can't work because Caroline eventually is gonna want kids, and his daddy ain't trying to do that no more. Okay, he's not trying to change diapers anymore. He's done with that. And Zende was just more like, you know what? Maybe he will have kids with Caroline because he loves Caroline, and he might just change his mind. And Thomas was just like, yeah, maybe. I hope not, because I'm not trying to have a baby brother and baby sister. Okay, and I don't want Caroline to be my stepmommy. Like. That's not for me. So he ended up working out some more alone because Zende probably was like, okay, I ain't doing that. I ain't trying to break something, like go to the hospital or I'm good, bye. So yeah, Thomas was working out real hard because he wants some Caroline. He wants him some Caroline. Anyways, guys, that was the review. Okay, if you liked it, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And feel free to share the video. See you guys very soon, I hope. Bye bye.